Hey guys, and welcome back to more World of Guns gun disassembly. Today we're doing a more modern pistol, the CZ75. However, even though this is a more modern pistol, it has a lot to do with the Colt 1911. So, as always with pistols, pull the magazine out first. And then since this is a pistol with a slide, pull out the slide stop, pull out the slide. Then we have the recoil spring guide. Pull off the recoil spring and remove the barrel. So that's our full field strip, pretty easy. We just got to do the assembly, which is just put on the back on this field. Oh, sorry. Barrel then field swing. I got ahead of myself. Sometimes you're just talking and you don't actually pay attention, so I apologize. But reassemble your slide stop, and then just put your magazine back in. Pretty easy 6-part field strip. The disassembly is actually pretty easy as long as you know the Colt 1911 disassembly. It's really very similar. So let's pull out our magazine, disassemble it. Okay, slide stop. Pull off the slide. Okay. Again. Pull out the spring recoil guide. I like to pull out the recoil spring right away so you don't forget it. Barrel. Then there's a bunch of pieces here we're going to disassemble. So there's the front sight, the rear sight, extractor, firing pin 1, firing pin block stop. Okay, so that's completely disassembled. Now we'll start to disassemble the main body of the pistol. So pull out both grip house screws, right grip and left grip. Okay, we'll go to the bottom of the gun, pull out the mainspring plug. Okay, and then there's a couple of pieces you want to pull out here. You want to pull out the safety set, the ejector, and then there's a couple little pieces of the ejector here. Okay, pull out the magazine and brake. Okay, and then you can pull out, hammer pin. Then you can pull out the whole hammer. Got a little bit ahead of myself. Okay, the hammer also has 2 pieces on it. Has a main strut and pin, has a disconnector pin. Okay, then you can reach in and pull out the trigger assembly. Oh, I always screw that up. It's the trigger bar, not the trigger. Trigger bar comes off the trigger, not the opposite way. However, you could do it the opposite way, but that's the way the game wants you to do it, so you have to do it in that way. Screw and springs, and then the magazine catch. And oh, probably forgot one little piece. Oh yeah, I always forget this little piece over here. It's just a slide stop spring. So anyway, since we forgot slide stop spring, we always want to put it back in first when we go to do our assembly. So let's do that. Put our slide stop pin in first. It can be hard to remember which one it is. If you pulled out a little piece here, I think it was this one. Oops. Click on. No, it's not that. It's not that one. Did it move it to the other side? Oh, there. No, that's the magazine catch. There's a little piece. Oh no, it is the magazine catch. Okay. It's right there. You gotta put that in first, and then you can put in the screw and springs. Oops. Reassemble the trigger bar. Trigger assembly. Okay. So now we want to put back together our hammer. So put the whole hammer back in. Okay. Put back in our hammer pin. Magazine brake pin. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think this can go in yet because we haven't put this back in yet. So put your ejector back in. Then you can put in your safety set. I was curious though if you could. I didn't think you could. Okay. Mainspring and plug. Once you have mainspring, left grip, right grip power screws, left grip power screw. Okay, we can start reassembling the main gun here. So rear sight, front sight. We need to. Oh, it's not that pin. It's. Oh, where? Oh, it's up here. That's what it is. I can never remember where these pins pull themselves out. Pulls out straight up. Okay, pin 1. Put your recoil spin back together. Barrel. Recoil spin guide. Put it back on the slide. Slide stop. It looks like you have a lot of pieces left. That's just all little pieces of the magazine. So we put a magazine, 64 pieces, complete disassembly. So it's actually not too difficult. It's a pretty general assembly there. So again, do our fire. Slow down. So you can watch our action here. I'll even slow it down a little bit more so you can see it. Trigger depressed. Oh, sorry. Might be able to see it. We'll even go 50 slow. Okay, so trigger depressed. Pulls this back. Releases the hammer. And hammer hits bullet. Pretty much like every other one. But like pistols, the slide pulls all the way back, ejects the round, and then you fire again. That's different than how to say, rifles where just the bolt pulls back. But anyway, that is the difference between pistols. We all know. You can all kind of gauge the difference between a pistol and a rifle. So, unload, reload. Oh, it wants us to fire till empty. I think the safety's on this side. Yeah, so safety's right there. It's always red means dead. But give her a couple of shots. Fire till she's empty. It's a pretty nice little pistol, but anyway, again, I think I'll show you the paint function. It's kind of instinct function. Change the appearance of the model. Okay, so make a new pattern. I like a forest right here. Okay, so we got that kind of camo. And maybe we want, okay, that's stickers. Maybe we like that wood, but we'd rather have a more solid tone of wood. So we texture our wood there. Oh, we textured the whole panel. That kind of looks gross. That's kind of too bad, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, go back to camouflage. Do a kind of different camouflage, just kind of see. Oops, it camouflaged that. Okay, that's no problem. You almost have to go to an select. Yeah, well there you go. You have a funky German little gun. It's kind of an interesting little. I don't know if you want to call it a mini game or what you want to call it, but oops. You must have to like go off your thing to make a new one. It's just kind of weird. We'll use this. I'm just like, can I not do it on? Okay, well I was trying to do it on that, but oh, that looks weird. Oh, if you cut away? Okay, so I clicked and hide that. Can I now get in on that? No? No. So just, if you click and hide, it just doesn't really affect you. Still click on the piece that's not there. Anyway, that's kind of how the coloring works. Again, if you like it, it could be kind of neat, I guess, but again, I don't quite see the full point of it, but I guess if that's something you're interested in, that's kind of your prerogative. So anyway guys, thanks for coming out for the CZUB 75 Disassembly. We'll be back in the next episode for more. Thanks guys. Later.